Hello everyone, welcome back to learnsimplified. We know ChatGPT is well-rounded. We've been able to use ChatGPT to create a PowerPoint and also to create a game. But today we are going to use it to create a website from scratch. I was looking into the internet and I found this website that I really like. This website, restaurant website, and I really like this site and I want to use ChatGPT to create this site together with you guys. So let's dive into it. The first thing we want to do is to download this website. So we can use Chrome extension, go full page right here, tutorial. You will need to install this Chrome extension. As you can see, this has been installed for us. Go to the page, click on the Chrome extension and click on go full page. Right now we can see it's scraping all the page for us. And here we have the page. So we can download this as an attachment file. So this is what we have right now. And let's go to ChatGPT to create these websites for us. Now we are in ChatGPT 3.5. When we are looking at this, we can attach picture here. With ChatGPT 4.0, we'll be able to attach image to this. So we want to go to ChatGPT 4.0. So now we've been in ChatGPT 4.0. So now that we attach the image downloaded, we want to write a prompt to create this page. So I'll put the link in the description below so you can copy and paste. As an expert web designer and developer, I would like to create the website design that I have provided in the attachments, attached image using HTML and CSS. I need to be responsive as well. The website belongs to my company, so you want to put your company name here. So let's name this 𝗙𝗵𝗁. And it serves as so you want to put description of what your company is. As a restaurant website focusing on bringing delicious food to the masses. You should not use the same content as given in the image. Change the content that align to the brand. Provide the HTML and a CSS code separately to copy and paste. So let's click enter. It's now generating our code for us. And for us to be able to run this code, we want to use CodePen, where we will be able to run the code and also see it visually while we are running the code. So let's go to CodePen. You will see the link in a description box as well. So we're already in CodePen and we see like there's HTML here, there's CSS here, and there's a JSON file here. So let's see our code. So our code has been generated for us. So let's copy the first one, which is HTML, and we want to paste the same thing under the HTML, and we want to copy the second one as well, which is CSS. So you want to paste that as well. We name this 𝗙𝗵𝗁. We want to save this code, and now that we've been able to save this code, we can see it down here. Click on this link to see it in different tab, and right here this is what we have. And as we see, ChatGPT understand the content, but it doesn't really provide much for us. We see the its name restaurant, we see the content, but it doesn't really provide the details that we need. This is what we provided, and this is what ChatGPT is giving us. One reason that might be is because there's a lot of content in this document. For ChatGPT to go granular, doesn't understand everything. So one thing we want to do to rectify it is by doing it section by section. So that way we'll be able to work with ChatGPT. So let's do it section by section. So the first thing, I'll screenshot the first section and ask ChatGPT to provide this for us. Let me save that. For us to do it section by section, we want to attach the first section, and we'll copy the prompt here. So I'll put the prompt in the description box below. So here is our prompt. We just need to modify the first prompt that we gave ChatGPT. So as an expert web designer and developer, I would like to create a website that I have been attached. So in this, you just want to make sure you put your company name and also you explain all these box to ChatGPT. So the website belongs to the company, 𝗙𝗵𝗁. And it serves as a restaurant that provide food, bring food to the masses, and this is my logo to the website. So you can provide the logo to your site. You want to provide like how many sections is the overall page that you are doing. So 5 sections. So you want to go over this and just fill it out as needed. There are a number of sections in the image. So based on the image you provided, you want to say how many is there. So we have 2 sections in the image attached, so, such as header and hero banner. We want to be able to provide image to use so that it doesn't use the image in the attachment. So to do this, we want to use a site called imgbb. Put your pictures there and click on upload. So once it's uploaded, we want to copy a section of this image, which is right here. Copy it and Ctrl+C to copy. And go back to ChatGPT. You want to provide it here. I'll press enter. So right now it's generating our code again for us. Code has been generated. Copy this code and replace the code that we previously have in CodePen. Copy the CSS as well. And also replace that. Press Ctrl Save and go to the second tab to refresh this. This is what we have so far. So the menu is there, and also we are seeing this which is looking very great. So now that we have this, let's create the second section of the page. Here is the second section of the page. I've been able to screenshot this. Something that I noticed is like a carousel image moving. So we'll use a video for this just for the sake of this tutorial, and we'll be able to create this. So let's go back to ChatGPT. Attach the image for the second screen. Then we want to put the prompt here. We will use same prompt from now on. I will put the prompt in the description box below. This is the prompt. We want to be able to fill this prompt as needed. We see like we have the discovery here, and there's a video in the other side. So we want to be able to put that here. So let's do that right now. I have this nice video, so I'll be using this video. So copy the link. So we've been able to provide this. Another thing I want to do is I want to make sure this is split into 2. The section is split into 2 with video on the right side and discovery our story on the left side. Create this story for the website. So click enter. It's generating the code right now for us. Now that we have our code, we want to copy this code and put it under the first one. Do the same thing for the second code. Save this, refresh the page. And now this is what we have. So this is looking awesome so far. I want to change the color for this. So let's go to our color.ai, to get our color palette. On the color palette, click on these colors to choose the color that you like. So looking at this, I want to go for this color. Copy just this side of the code and go back to ChatGPT to write the prompt for this. So in ChatGPT, we want to be able to write this prompt. I will put this prompt in the description box below. Please use the same color, same font for the background and subsequent section that we'll be building as well. So press enter. So we want to copy this and paste in the CodePen. Copy the other one as well. Save and refresh the page. And now this is what we have. As we see, like the color is different right now. So this is much better than the color we have before, and we can see this very well. Let's go and build the third section. So the third section is all about the theme. Since there's a bunch of images here, let's skip this and I'll go to the next section, which is the testimony. So let's build a testimony page. I've screenshot this, so I'll be pasting the same thing and using the same code in ChatGPT. I've attached a screenshot here. We are using the same instruction as before with the instruction given above, and I want to add a different image here. I've created the link to the image, so I will put the image here and press enter to generate a code. Now the code is coming up for us. copy the code and paste in the code pen. Paste it after the other one. So we paste the code, click save, and you want to refresh this to see what we have. Oh, this is looking good so far. So we have the first page, we have the second page with video playing automatically, and the third page we have the testimony here, and we have different people. This one is from Google, this one is from Yelp, and so this is looking very nice. So let's create the last page of this. The last page is our footer. So in our footer we say there's Twitter, there's contact, connect with us, and here they are dropping email. So let me go ahead and screenshot this. To be able to create a contact form so that we can get people dropping email for us, let's use a forms pack to create a contact form. So let's go to forms pack. Here in forms pack, let's try it for free. Click on that, sign in with your Google, or just register. After register for this, create your first form. So we want to go to the HTML since we are using HTML. So click on HTML. You want to be able to name this file. So name is contact form. We want to write description here as well. Click on create. Now that we've been able to create this, go to how to, click on documentation websites, scroll down to form styling, click on form styling. So we see different form styling here. So there's one here, there's another one. So let's say we are going with the first one. So we want to copy this code and let's go to ChatGPT. We have this instruction for our footer. We want to be able to split it into two halves. On the left half, we want to have the contact form, and on the right side, we want to be able to have the TikTok on this side. Copy this code and paste inside ChatGPT, and this will be able to generate it with the code for us. So press on enter. So our code is coming up, and this code will consist of the contact form as well. So we want to copy this code and paste there, and copy the second code as well. Save and refresh the page. So right now we see we have the contact form here, and we have the Instagram, TikTok, and everything here. So let's try the contact form and see what we have. So under the contact form, so put your information there. Your food is amazing. So press submit. Oh, we have error. Okay, no worries. So let's figure this. It says it looked like you forgot to replace your contact form ID, a placeholder. So let's go back to forms pack. Have our form ID here, right here. So copy the form ID and let's go back to our code. And inside this code, just look for form ID and replace it as needed. Your form ID right here. So you want to replace this. Paste the form ID there. Save this. So let's go back, refresh this page, and let's send this again. Amazing food. Submit. And yes, so the form went through. For us to check the email, we will get the email, but we can actually check in the forms pack. So let's go here, and we want to go under the submission. And right here, so we see the first name, last name, and we see the message. And this is the website that we have, that we created together, which is looking amazing. So the next thing is to host this online, and we'll be using TinyHost. But before we go there, let's download this page. Go to the code. We want to click on export as a zip file. So right now we see the zip file has been downloaded to host it online. Let's go to tiny.host. Tiny.host is a free platform whereby you can host your website or application free of charge without any fees. Now we are on tiny.host. You want to be able to log in or sign up, or if it's your first time, because I have an account, I'll be using my Gmail to log in. So once you're on the site, you want to be able to upload your file with the zip file that we downloaded. So click on the zip file and you can drag or you can just upload as needed. So I'm going to drag my file right there. I don't want to set any restriction to this. So once you'll be able to drag and drop, you want to make sure you put the name here. So the name for the site, and just click publish. Right now, boom, we are able to have our site online. So if you click on this, we'll be able to see your site online. So this is our site. The only issue right now is when you look at this URL, it ends with tiny.site, which is subdomain, and the reason is because this is a free tool. This can only be used for training purpose. But if you want to get your site online, you can host it online and have 𝗙𝗹𝗹𝗵.com or any name that you have, and you have your site fully functioning online at once. But at the end of the day, this is the site that we've been able, to create together, and this is awesome without writing a single code for a beginner like us. If you really enjoyed the video, kindly like, subscribe, and click the share button with others so that they can learn this. Thank you so much for staying with me, and see you in the next video.